Okay, I'd say I know if ever Nate was going to do Stormcatcher, he'd throw it on something like Gambler.
Gambler?
Yes,
Gambler.
Gambler.
I watched that.
What can the wait? It's not on the script, Michael.
Not on this script, no. But if you were to create another one, and it had Gambler on it, and you decided to run Stormcatcher,
They could never. They could only die back. Oh yeah, that would be very silly. That would be a fun one.
that would be Chaos Incarnate.
That would be
Nate.
Right. Talking about Chaos Incarnate, I'm going to go and build this game because I haven't thought about it yet.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Or have I? No, I haven't. Okay. Right. I wasn't anticipating running this in this slot, so let's see what we should do. I don't want to do a summoner game. I do want a Mez. I want a Yaga. Do I want a Yaga Babel? Do I want Legion? Oh, there's no. No, I'm not going to put a drunk in. There's no outsiders on this. Are there outsiders on this? No. Let's leave. Let's leave it at 0 outsiders because we're going to have that. So let's do a clockmaker. Let's do an it depends. I want the investigators not out. Just trying to think of what would be. What do I want to make Storm Court? Oh, I've got one more character. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't do Tea Lady because if then don't neighbour an evil. Oh, wait. If they're both okay, if it's Storm Court. No, because then they'll never be able. I'm trying to think. I think there's just about a way to make this work, but I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do it. Oh, who should we put in? Let's do an Undertaker. Okay.
Auto frame's creepy. Ooh.
Hello.
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 You should have some characters.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. I'm going to build a game. Okay. Right, let's start with Monk. Farmer. And Ravenkeeper. I think there's a fine. I'm gonna have a Stormcourt Undertaker. No, right. Let's do Gossip because that means that if hear me out on this one. That means if Lee, so evil cannot kill Lee. If they might be able to turn Lee, which would be extremely beneficial. Okay. Right. Okay. Oops. I should probably go for the first night. We've got those. We've got. Oh, it's a. Is it a 3? Wow, okay. So let's do that. I don't know what I did there. Let's try that again. Oh, I'd move that. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. So scene. And who's going to be wrong? Phil? Sure. I don't know what the Yagababble phrase is yet. We've got a free, we've got a sailor. Okay. I don't know why that's at the top. I don't think we do anything there. Let's talk to Jess.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Here again.
Okay. Right, I've got a bunch of things to tell you.
Yes.
But first of all, I've not yet thought of a Yagababble phrase. Is there anything that you would like to have as a Yagababble phrase?
I have zero clue because I've never been it and I've only played it in a game once. So
Are you leaving
maybe give me the phrase at the end of the night when you've got information.
I don't know. I was about to give you I have zero clue.
Yeah, that would work.
Okay, your Yagababble phrase that I have zero clue. Okay.
Love it.
Roblin is your minion.
Love it. Love it. Love
The
it.
Bluffs are monk,
Love it.
farmer,
Hate it. Love it.
ravenkeeper.
Ravenkeeper. Alright.
Storm.
Love it isn't the word.
Lee is Stormcourt.
Lee is Stormcourt. And we'll all find out the thing in the morning.
You will learn which role it is.
Role
Yeah.
it is. Alright. Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Good
Thank
luck.
you. Goodbye.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay. Well, I've got some good news for you.
Yes.
You cannot be fooled by Jess in this game. Jess is the demon.
Yes.
So there'll be no more Jess-related mishaps.
Okay, great. It's alright. I'll go straight to Jess and give him a mez word anyway. I won't now.
I haven't thought of a mez word yet. Is there anything you would like as a mez word?
Oh, don't put me on the spot. No, I think you should choose one for me.
Okay.
Please.
I will give you the word microphone.
Okay. Cool.
That was a classic case of me looking around my room. Actually, it wasn't even this microphone that. Sorry, that's the other one. I probably shouldn't point like that. This. Hang on. The microphone here. This one. I'm definitely only pointing at a microphone there.
Okay.
Yeah. It wasn't. It was just on my other screen when I'm checking my mic levels haven't been changed. Was what I got it from. Anyway, Lee Stormcourt.
Who is?
Lee.
Lee is Stormcourt. And can I just double check that there's nothing preventing the Stormcourt character turning evil if they say the mez word?
There is nothing preventing. No. If they say the word, they will turn evil.
Okay.
As long as all the conditions, that you're alive, whatever.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Oh,
It just sounded like you went. "Bleh."
Hello.
Hi.
You picked the right moment as the dogs have just woken up.
Indeed. Please pick a player to drink with.
Martin.
Martin it is. Thank you very much.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Well, whoops. So, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah. Okay, so Martin is going to get 2. Okay, then we got. Oh, I'm doing this in all the wrong order. Luckily, doesn't matter yet. So that's fine. Let's talk to Paul, who's going to get accurate info. Hello.
ahoy hoy.
It's my one of my least favourite characters in Clocktower. Because I think it just ruins the fun for the minion.
For the minion, maybe, yeah.
Yep. So, I'm here to tell you that either Phil or Roblin is the Mezephiles.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Good out. Start.
Thanks. Okay. I mean, that is true. It is one of my least favourite characters. And I only ever put it on if Boom Dandy or Mez, I think, is on the script or in play, pretty much. Not to don't meta me. I will do it occasionally elsewhere, but at least the investigator can go and try and get Mez turned, so it's not an immediate kill for the evil team. Okay, right. Let's go talk to Martin.
Hello.
Oh, I'm just here to give you a 2.
Two steps. So, if I was the demon, would that make Lee 2?
Yeah, Lee is 2 from you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Okay. Clockmaker is still really strong when there's only 1 minion, but yeah. Okay. There we go. I think I've done everything. I've woken everyone up. So I'm going to explain Stormcatcher again. But that's all fine. Let's do this. Oh, hello, town.
Hello.
I haven't thought of a way that I've died because I'm tired.
Okay.
There's a song that I've discovered recently that I like it's called Fuck You, I'm Going Underground, and I was going to do a riff on that, and then I just didn't.
Okay.
And just honestly, the demon's very disappointed in me and has killed me anyway. Let's say that's what it is. There is a Stormcatcher in this game. A Stormcatcher is a character that can only die by execution in town. The Stormcourt character, they may or may not be in play, is the Gossip. Please have 10 minutes.
Okay.
Could a Stormcourt gossip die to their own gossip?
No.
They can only die by execution.
By execution.
Yeah.
Interesting. Ooh.
Hi.
To a chat before I got left out.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, that's fine. I was just musing on the Stormcourt roll. Hi. What would you like to do?
I was going to claim the gossip, but then if it's Stormcourt, it's not going to work.
Okay. I mean, like, I'm not the gossip. I might still gossip anyway.
Well, yeah, you have to do that anyway, don't you? Just to annoy me.
Okay.
I'll hard claim for you if you like.
Okay.
Because I always hard claim for somebody. I am the sailor.
Sailor.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you didn't? Did you drink with me last night?
No.
Okay.
I shall keep that to myself for the moment.
Okay. Okay. Seeing as you are doing hard claims, I will do a hard claim. I am empath of 0.
Okay, that's good.
But I'm not gonna hard claim to anybody else today. Might try and chat to my neighbours. But yeah, that seems okay. So if you
Aaron.
Yeah. So you called being executed today, Michael?
And you can attempt it.
Yeah.
It's a good shout actually, because that will test whether or not I've got Duff info.
Yeah, and there's no DA on the script,
Nope.
so there's no other way for you to survive, I don't think. Well, Tea Lady, to be fair.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I really hope you die, Michael.
Yeah.
Is that a plan? Are you cool with that, Michael?
Nope, I'm perfectly fine with that.
Cool. Let's give it a go.
I mean, if nothing else, then it just proves that Martin's thinking maybe it's not 2 is probably not the one we want to look at then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's still info. Cool.
Yep. Okie dokie.
Somewhere there.
Yep.
If that's the case.
Bye.
Right. Bye.
Right.
What's going on?
Left.
Well, there's only 2 of us here, so does that mean we're both evil?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which one are you then?
I'm the Baron.
You're the Baron. What? Are you actually the Baron? What are you
Yeah.
doing? There's no magician on this. What's going on? Does that mean you're an outsider? How many men?
Are you the summoner?
No, do you want to be summoned though? Because I can pass that around.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Alright. If I'm a summoner, I'll summon you. And I'll summon you into Legion. Can you do that? Yes. I'll do that, if it's me.
Did by my own petard. I am the sailor.
Okay, cool. I'm the sweetheart.
Okay. There should not be a sweetheart.
Agreed.
And the only minion is a Baron.
Yeah.
The only thing that can add outsiders is the Baron.
Yeah.
Okay. That's improbable.
Maybe.
Okay. See you later.
Okay. Got anything else from anyone else yet? Any
Um,
suspicious?
You're in a hard double claim. I don't mind telling you that.
No. Okay.
Are you okay with being executed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Also, who did you
Why
drink
the
with?
hell not?
I wondered what was going on.
It's too now warm. And Martin's just left. He's gone.
I put my face in front of a fan.
Oh, right, okay. The lazy option. Oh, I ain't got my actual fan here, that's why. Okay. Did we decide if we're going to...
Square.
I would feel like not saying that at all. I mean, if I was led into it, maybe.
Okay.
You're wanting me to say it, aren't you?
I think you should say it.
Fuck it, go on. Raphone.
Well, the other bit.
Microphone.
That's the one. Hi. What are you? I'll hard claim to you if you want.
Presume that was Mezephiles. I am the sailor.
No, you're not. I've just had another hard claim of sailor.
Nope, I am the sailor.
Oh! Right, okay. I'm the empath of the 0.
An empath is 0. Okay.
But, you know.
You might also be the Mez, and I may have just become evil. But fuck it, an evil sailor.
Don't execute me today. I'm getting good info.
That's fine. You do that. I mean, I think Phil and Martin have got a plan to execute me anyway.
What, for science?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Also,
Yeah, got it coming.
But on the same vein, if you're the summoner, count me in.
Well, likewise, if you're the
Coach.
summoner or the Mezephiles or something fun.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Oh,
I'm boring.
the Mezephiles word is... have you heard of any good ones that sound believable?
No.
Oh, so,
I'm just going to interject momentarily. That it sounds horrible on the microphone, Jess.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, like a fan blowing or something, is it?
Like an actual fan. I'll mute myself for cooling purposes. Alright. Yeah, sunglasses is the main Mezephiles word I'm giving you. Just like last time.
Say again? Sunglasses again.
Yes.
Okay. Sunglasses.
Yes.
Yeah, possibly. Or like a hidden barber or something. Possible.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, alright.
Ooh. Hello. Phil was just in my...
Fast on the buzzer.
Yeah.
That's those quiz shows.
Zali, what do you want to do?
Anything you like?
Should we do a 2?
Good. After you.
I'm either the empath or the juggler.
Ambassador, the Juggler, and Sweetheart.
Ooh, okay. Wait, what does that? Hang on. Have we got a Sentinel, or is that?
Yep.
So, why do you exist?
Baron is the only reason.
Baron. Okay. Well, or Legion. Oh shit.
Oh, Legion. Yeah, didn't think of that one.
Oh, not again. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you just hard claiming?
Yeah. Why not?
Okay. Yeah, would you be willing to be juggled as that?
Yeah, absolutely.
There's no fango or anything, as I say. Okay. Cool. Okie dokes.
Then Michael. He rules out Phil. No, it doesn't rule out Phil. It doesn't rule out anyone. Okay.
It couldn't rule out anyone, no.
No. Nearest.
The only way that it could be ruling people out is that if you were evil, so you were counting for you.
Yeah, except I'm not evil, but I could be drunk because I have heard of an outsider.
Yeah, I have heard of an outsider.
Yeah, which means you've got a Baron, so there should be two. I can only find one. Are you willing to say not who, but what you've heard?
And about the Storm Court?
Yeah, Lee.
Yeah, alright. Excellent. That was the most efficient TM minion combat ever.
Sweet.
Alright.
And I can trust you this time.
For the first time in
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's what normally lying about it is.
Welcome back to town. We have all grouped here to just probably kill someone. But maybe not. Who knows? It's just that kind of just vibe this evening. Please raise your hands if you would like to gossip or juggle or anything else.
Sorry, I think I'm having a few issues with the microphone.
Roblin?
Is it me?
Yep.
I would like to gossip that there is a Baron in play, and I would like to juggle Paul as the sailor, Jess as the monk, Phil as the sweetheart, and Michael as the tea lady, and myself as the juggler.
Thank you very much. Lee?
Ooh.
I would like to juggle that Paul is the Legion, that Jess is the Legion, that Phil is the Legion, that Michael is the Legion, and I would also like to gossip that we do have a Legion.
Thank you very much. Michael?
I would like to gossip that we don't have a Legion.
Okay.
And... Sorry. I would like to juggle.
Yep.
That I am the juggler, and Phil is the Legion, Jess is the Legion, Paul is the Legion, Martin is the Legion.
Okay, thank you very much. Phil?
I'd like to gossip that there is a Baron in play, and I would like to juggle Jess to Lee, clockwise inclusive, as the drunk.
Okay, thank you very much. Jess?
I would like to juggle Phil as the Legion, Michael as the Legion, Robin as the Legion, Paul as the Legion, and me as the juggler. I mean, I have zero clue if this is a Legion game, but this might tell us.
Thank you very much. Paul?
I will gossip that Michael is the Yagababble, Lee's the Yagababble, and Robin and Martin are the Yagababble. Whichever way around that damn film goes.
Okay. Martin.
I would like to gossip that we have a Baron, and I would like to juggle that Paul is the Baron and Jess is the Nodashi.
Thank you very much. Nominations are open.
Is anyone suspicious?
Anybody
I would
want
like
to
to
die?
nominate Paul.
Lee has nominated Paul.
That was quick.
Please tell us why you have quickly nominated Paul.
He's the first one to speak.
Paul.
Way to suppress the free speech, you fascist, you.
4 to put Paul on the block, starting with
Kill
Martin.
I
Kill
think this
him
is
in
good
the
for
face.
science.
I don't.
4
Science is
votes
stupid.
is enough, and Paul is on the block.
You know how we feel about science here.
I will nominate Martin.
Martin, please. Sorry, Paul, please tell us why you've nominated Martin.
Can't I do the
Martin, please
why
tell
is
us why
Paul
Paul has
nominated?
nominated Martin.
Because I am not a good person to kill, but Martin probably is.
Martin,
Probably,
are you
yes.
probably a good person to kill?
Potentially,
Martin, I'm just going to interrupt you. Michael, can you please stop rubbing your microphone, please?
My apologies, I'm trying to move.
No problem. Martin, please continue.
I might be a not bad person to kill, but I do have this halo. I will say that.
It's the good old Halo defense that we have heard from Martin
There's no
before.
saint on the script.
Anyway, 4 to tie, 5 to put Martin on the block, starting with Roblin's vote.
Ah,
3 votes is not enough to tie or to do anything, really, apart from leave Paul on the block. So this is a second call for nominations.
Did anyone hear of outsiders?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Martin nominates Michael.
Martin has nominated Michael. Please tell us why.
We discussed a for science test. Michael seemed to not be too fussed about dying tonight. That's all, really. I don't know what the science is behind Paul's, though, so maybe that overrules it.
Michael, does your potential science overrule Paul's science?
From what I've heard, the science may be the exact same science, but
Oh,
I think the science test on myself would be a very good idea. So, yes, do it.
So a vote for good science, as per Michael. 4 to tie, 5 to put Michael on the block. Starting with Phil.
I'll vote for it.
Come on, do it, you pansies.
Oh,
Wait.
please don't die.
Don't matter.
5 is enough. And Michael is on the block. This is a final call for nominations. Well, with this deafening silence, I'm going to close the door. I'm going to close the door in 5,
Shut that door.
4. Michael, the door has been closed on you, but you do not die, and everyone goes to sleep.
revolt the door.
Science!
Oh!
Yay,
Science never works!
Amazing.
Hmm.
Oh,
Hello.
hello. You said it after your gossip and juggle, right?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, I realised it's a bad idea to have put a Yaga Babel in this game when I'm really tired.
Switch me to something else. I'll deal with it.
So,
Legion.
I did mark it down, but I just wanted to double check. That was the only time you said it?
Once. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much.
Alright. Bye.
Bye.
Hmm.
Or
Hello.
Hello. Please pick a player to drink with.
Yes.
Jess. Jess it is. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay, right. So, if I drunk Jess here... if I drunk Jess here, there's going to be 0 kills. Which will make people think it's a summoner game. Maybe? Because there's 0... Yeah, I think... So, if I do that, and then... If Jess says the phrase again today and then isn't drunk with, or if they are drunk with tomorrow night, then I will make Michael drunk. So their kills from so they won't be able to kill until tonight, is that right? I need to have a look at the description. For each time you start knowing a secret phrase, for each time you said it, a player might die. It might die, so there might not be a death anyway, even if they were sober. But because Michael's about to turn evil, if they try and execute Michael again, then people will probably think just as good. If a demon is drunk, yeah, sure. Let's do it. That's how I'm going to rule it. If anyone asks, I think it's okay. I think so. Probably. Hello.
Hello.
Evil.
Uncle.
You're evil. See ya.
Okay, thank you.
Right, well, there's nothing else to do tonight. Because no death. The gossip was false. The gossip was... it's a Legion game, so that's not true. Okay. Phil doesn't wake. Oh wait, hang on. I am going to move that. No, it hasn't changed anything because I'm not going to kill anyone because it still says a player might die, but Michael's probably going to lie about who they picked anyway. Yeah, let's go with that. Good morning, town. Please have 8 minutes.
What?
Ooh.
Summoner.
Anyone died?
Could be a summoner. It could.
Why?
Just because we hadn't spoken yesterday.
Oh no.
Ow. Okay.
You were juggled as the monk, I believe. Are you the monk?
Yes.
Ah, interesting.
I
I'm.
protected Roblin last night, but I don't know
Okay.
if that is why there's no kill because it could be a summoner game.
Well, I'm Sweetheart, so I don't think it is. Yeah.
Ah.
So I actually wouldn't mind some protection unless there's someone you're desperate to keep alive.
Yeah, I could do that. Is this a Legion game? Or a Baron?
Well, but Baron obviously adds outsiders. Legion, it would be a bit more arbitrary, but
Yeah. Ah, okay. Cool. Alright.
Babble. So, and I don't think she said anything yesterday. Anyway, I can't remember. So
Okay.
that's okay. We can lean into. I mean, it's good because you are like proved good now.
Uh-huh.
So
And then eventually when I die because I can't have poisoned the other person,
yeah,
then we can go, well, I drank with this person and I did that, so they must be.
yeah.
And also, if Martin is also thingy.
Yes, if Martin's the clockmaker, that clock 2 was obviously drunk.
Yeah.
So,
Unfortunately, that means they do think it's something other than that. But
yeah, exactly. He knows it's drunk info, but we can see. I mean, we can try and frame Paul because Paul was double claiming you.
yeah, I'll just have to go with that then.
So yeah, that could help. Yeah, let's try and find out what Phil is.
Okie dokie.
But without saying that we distrust him.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a bit dubious of that too, but I'm not sure. But anyway, what are you? Are you willing to hard claim or do 2 or 3?
I'll hard claim for you since you did. I am the investigator.
Where are you, investigator?
I've been fibbing a bit and told people I was the sailor, which was what that whole science rubbish was about.
Okay, so you're claiming to be the investigator.
I need to talk to Michael to find out.
2 players is a particular minion. In that case, which are the 2 players?
I want to hold the information back a little bit and see if I can convince somebody to say something that contradicts it.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay.
Right, let's go and sort someone else then.
Yeah.
Because I had that in the other game a few months back.
Lee currently thinks I'm a clockmaker with 2. Obviously, we know I'm a clockmaker with
Or anything
who knows
but.
what. Yeah. No, rule check. Is it definitely not 2 if I was drunk, or could you potentially tell me something that was also true?
For a character that is drunk and that receives information, I could give true or false information.
Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, thank you.
Well, there was hope.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not going to let Lee know that I know that I was drunk last night. I think Lee is hoping that I am on the wrong tail.
Yeah. Well, if Lee is thinking 2, thinking it's 2 and it's not done that, I'm sailor, so I'm good.
Well, the other thing is, I'm pretty sure you'll confirm now. The other thing is, when I told Lee 2, he was saying, he said, "Oh, well, that only leaves Phil that it could be."
Okay.
Well, that's counting from yourself. Surely you're the one person you know who
Yeah.
you are.
Well,
Maybe you'll be made drunk if we kill me.
Yeah, it'd be a bit weird. But it is theoretically possible. The other assumption is I could be sat next to a Mudashi.
Yeah, that's possible. I've heard of a clockmaker as well, which would mean we've got 2 start knowings.
Right. Okay. And a clockmaker would rule out a summoner because they'd know.
Yeah. They did have a number.
Do you know what it was?
It was a 2. I might as well just tell you. I don't think he'll mind. So Martin's the clockmaker with a 2, but Michael drank with him, which is like why that science test was extra informative. So that 2 is almost certainly not correct.
Right. That saves me having to ask.
Yeah.
I was going to ask Michael if he drank with me. 2. Right. Nobody's actually. I don't seriously think anybody's a juggler.
Oh, do you know?
That there is just by the numbers of characters there are. If the sailor and the gossip, I'm assuming they would pick a role within for the gossip. Minion, demon, me. That only leaves a couple. The odds of a
the gossip
like throw his ability away. So Michael's got to either be the sailor or sat next to a tea lady.
Yeah, Lee, you're not claiming tea lady this game, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Of course I'm tea lady.
Okay, so if you are a tea lady, then we can trust. Well, definitely trust Roblin and probably you.
No, I am the gossip.
Oh, okay. Well, did you gossip yesterday?
I did.
What was it?
That we have a legion in play.
So that means no Legion.
Yeah,
Unless I'm drunk.
very true. The other thing for the no deaths could be a summoner game,
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
which is bleh. Meh. Yeah. But yeah, I also have now found the outsider that people were talking of, which, if that exists and it's not a Legion game, is a Baron. So there's probably drunk.
Yeah, I might be drunk.
I mean, I could be drunk as well.
I'm just gonna join in. I could be drunk.
Yeah.
We all could be drunk.
We're all. I mean,
Who's the what's the outsider you found?
the person told me they were a sweetheart.
Yeah, I've heard
Yeah,
that.
I've run into someone who said they were a sweetheart.
Okay.
But this is the thing, I've only heard of one outsider. That means I'm pretty sure we do have a drunk.
Yeah, and I don't know. Barbara probably wouldn't come out with it. A recluse might.
Yeah, Ripley's probably would.
Welcome back to town, everyone. We're all grouped here together to do our little dusk chat as normal, as we do every day. It's just one of those things, isn't it? It's great. Lee.
I would like to gossip that we have a summoner.
Okay. Phil.
I'd like to gossip there's a drunken play.
Okay. Roblin.
I would like to gossip that we don't have a summoner.
Okay.
Well, you both just stole the gossips I would have done.
Any more gossips or psychopaths? Or...
No, this just stole my thunder.
Oh yeah.
Martin.
I am going to say that I am the clockmaker. I'm not going to tell you what I've got, but I have got a number, and that means we do not have a summoner. So I'm just letting the town know that.
Is that due to the jinx? Yeah.
There are reasons why you might not be able to trust your info.
It's sounding a bit like a barony game.
Mm-hmm.
The hats are back.
Oh,
Nominations
no,
are open.
Is Michael sort of guaranteed good? Am I right in thinking only good players can survive execution?
There's no leech this time, so
Yeah.
And no DA.
and no DA.
There's no
We
DA.
didn't have to play rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah. Okay. So
I'll nominate Martin.
Okay. Please tell us why you have nominated Martin.
I think he's either a clockmaker who's got his info, or he's the summoner, bluffing clockmaker.
Martin?
It doesn't help that my hand is a summoner's icon, does it?
it wasn't exactly.
It's not the worst kill. Don't overvote it, though, in case we want to kill someone else. But if you want to kill someone, yeah, I'm off.
4 votes to put Martin on the block, starting with Roblin.
I think there are science reasons for doing this as well.
God, there's too much science here.
Yeah, it's very scientific game. This.
4 is indeed enough, and Martin is on the science block. Second call for nominations.
I'm glad we have some science because I have zero clue how many of these people are not dying today. Why ain't there an evil one? Because it seems like there's a lot of confirmed good.
I'm suspicious of 2 people, and I don't know who to nominate.
can hear you fan a little bit, Jess.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
I'm going to move it to final call for nominations.
I'm going to nominate Paul.
Please tell us why.
Because I've heard rumours that Paul is claiming to be what I am, and therefore I want to see what happens now.
Paul.
I did do that, but I am not what you are. I am what I am. That is a different thing.
Okay. 4
I
to
don't
put,
mind dying, but I think Martin's probably a better kill.
4 to put Paul on the block. Start. No, wait. I'll try that one again. It's late and I'm tired. 4 to tie. 5 to put Paul on the block. Starting with Martin.
If we do kill Martin, Michael, you can feel free to keep drinking with me to stay
Okay.
vulnerable.
1 vote is not enough.
Just up.
I'm going to close today in 10 seconds if I hear no more nominations.
Yeah, Paul did back out of his claim in our chat
I
today.
hadn't heard that. I just heard it.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep.
But,
I dare say, though, if you keep drinking with Paul, you'll just be drunk, Michael.
Okay.
Martin
Your call.
is executed. How would you like to die, Martin?
At a very old age in my own bed in my sleep.
I mean, doesn't everyone want to die in Martin's old age? But unfortunately, you've been executed and you've been shot by 17 something or others. Oh, God, I'm tired. Good night. Martin dies.
Shit.
What just happened there?
I just knocked my drink over. One moment.
Oh my god.
He hasn't even started drinking with anyone yet.
The,
Sailor confirmed drunk.
The death of Martin has shocked everyone. Okay. Right. So here's what I hope is going to happen. I'm going to give Michael a bit of time just to clear up their drink because they're the first person awake. But right, Phil has just messaged Michael saying, "Don't drink with me. I'm not the sweetheart." So I'm hoping Michael does drink with Phil. If Michael does and says that he drank with Paul or something, I'm going to tell. Summoner doesn't work, does it? So it's going to be Legion. I think I'm going to say Legion. Legion or Baron? No, he knows he's not the sweetheart, so it'll be Baron. Legion, I'm going to give. It is on the script, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, let's see if Michael is.
That works for me.
Hello.
Hello.
Who would you like to drink with?
Phil.
Okay, I did see that message.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Yep. Oh dear, this is fun. Right, let's. Okay. Oh, okay. Who's gonna die? Oh, this is horrible. Okay, there. Jess said it once, so I'm gonna go kill. I'm gonna kill Roblin, I think. And then I'm gonna tell Phil Legion. I think if Phil gets on the Legion train, then he's gonna think that it's Lee, Michael, him. But I think that's going to be difficult for votes. And I think if Roblin dies here, then Paul is going to then go for Phil, especially with Phil saying what he's about to say.
Hello.
Hi, Phil. So you have a look at Martin.
Yep.
You see Legion.
Great.
Cool.
Thanks.
Enjoy.
Okay, bye.
See ya. Well, okay. This is fine. I think I'm trying to balance it because I think evil. I think good are gonna like capitulate, but they might. I think Jess falls into the Legion world. If Phil can avoid being executed, then I think good might have it. But I think it's going to be very tough for Phil. So let's see what happens. Have I forgotten to wake anyone? Nope. Lee's gossip was false. Okay. Good morning, town.
Good morning.
Ah, what a beautiful day, apart from for Roblin, who died in the night. Please have 6 minutes.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think I said too much.
Damn it, Martin. Too damn quick.
On night one, and then I didn't get anything because I was deaded.
That's interesting because I think Lee's evil. Just from social cues.
I could also be the drunk.
Yeah, because I've had a hard claim of one outsider.
Yeah.
And we haven't had anything else, so we're thinking there's a drunk. I was Clockmaker too, but I was definitely drunk.
Right, okay.
Because Michael
So-
didn't die.
Okay, so who does that leave then? I mean, I don't know what is Paul supposed to be?
I'm thinking fool, but
Because I hard claimed empath to Paul, and it would.
Fully.
Yeah, I mean,
Obviously,
yeah.
because
that's why I was confused. So I want to know what he actually is.
I'm thinking probably Dreamer or something.
Yeah, most likely. He's probably dreamt me, but I'm bluffing Monk, just so you know. And the other ones are Farmer and Ravenkeeper, but obviously you've got your own that you can.
Oh
help
yeah, I've
back
got
up.
my personal one.
Yes, which is obviously provable, which is nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Paul is the empath, so if you would like to drink Paul a bit more, that'd be great.
I would do so.
Excellent.
Lee has a high level of suspicion on him from Martin.
Good. We'll try and execute him because he's the Stormcourt guy.
He is, okay.
Yes. But there was only one kill, but Lee's gossip, I can't remember if he said it. It was something about summon a game is or isn't summon a game.
It is a summoner game.
Okay, so yeah, the kill was me. Yeah.
What's the phrase?
I have zero clue, which is a bit rough because it's going to make me sound like I'm thick going on, actually. It's maybe alright sometimes, but trying to say it too much, I'm wary.
That is true. But if the demon is a Yagababble, and they're just not using the phrase. Problem is, if it's a no dashi, your information can't be poisoned by a no dashi now because we know Michael and Robin are not the D.
Maybe.
Actually, no. I suppose I could be. No, because then I'd be poisoning Martin. Martin can't be because he's dead. Robin can't be because they're dead. I think Phil probably is.
Hi, Phil.
Hello.
Just thought I'd say hello as I saw you in town.
I've got a question for you. I just chatted you.
Yeah.
So the Undertaker, does the Undertaker learn the character that the player was when they died if they change characters in the intervening time? Like if, for example, if it's a summoner who created Legion, Martin was the Clockmaker and then he became Legion, what would the Undertaker get in that scenario?
I would give you the character that they are exactly at the time that the Undertaker goes in at night.
Cool.
Because it's the execution in the day which denotes which character or which player it is that you see. But it's whatever character they are at the time in the night.
Time. Yeah. Cool.
Yep.
Thought so. Thank you.
No worries.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, is everyone gone again?
Yep.
I'm sorry, Phil.
I mean, I'm sussing everyone now, so it's okay.
It's just a drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no. Well, if it's Nate, then it's sorry, not Nate. If it's Lee, then it's yeah. That's the world that works, isn't it? I'm the drunk,
Or me, but that'd be quite.
but you could.
Oh
be
no!
drunk.
Yeah.
Yes,
It works
Taylor.
better if you are. Yeah. And you were just the drunk.
And I'm just the drunk. And then it's because I haven't been drunk with apparently, and then it's just like so it's Liam.
I don't know who the gossip is though. Is there actually a gossip? It's Stormcourt, isn't it? But I don't know if anyone's actually said they're it.
Yeah, I think it's probably going to have to come out in a minute anyway. If it's Lee. Or he says it is anyway. I think Phil's evil.
I mean, I'm happy to believe it Phil's evil because I know it's not me. I don't know what Phil is.
If my information is kosher, then Phil is lying about there being a Baron because he says he's an outsider.
Yeah, that was what he told me as well.
He's the Mez. If my information is not right, then he's telling the truth, and someone else is a Baron, and there's probably another outsider, which would have to be a drunk.
Indeed. What were you, Roblin? You saying?
I'll say when everyone's back.
Cool.
Get the gong. Get the gong.
Double gong.
This really does look like I'm a saintly figure in a painting.
Back on the halo.
I've not seen many saintly paintings wearing headphones.
Well, Jess and Paul, thank you for grouping with us in town today.
I'm not scared of you. I mean,
that was just for Paul.
wrong harder.
Oh, just you wait. I'm all ears for any gossips or psychopaths or any nonsense. But please, hands up if you want to do any of the things. It's Michael.
I would like to gossip that both Minion and Demon are still alive.
Okay, thank you very much. Lee.
I would like to gossip that we have a Nodashi.
Okay, thank you. Jess.
I would like to gossip that we don't have a Baron.
Okay, thank you. Phil.
I'll gossip that there's one. No, I'll gossip that there are. I'll gossip there's one dead evil player.
Thanks. Please continue to talk. I will open nominations shortly.
I am happy to share my information for everybody I haven't already told. I am the investigator. I know that either Phil or Robin is the Mez.
Is the what? Sorry.
Is the Mezephiles.
Oh.
So I feel like I should be able to figure this out, but I can't. If my information is right, then that strongly implies that Phil is the Mez and he's lying. If my information is wrong, the problem is if he is lying and he is the Mez, then that probably makes Jess.
Apologies.
They don't like that idea.
Is that the word?
probably makes Jess a no dashy, which makes my information no good. So it sort of cycles back on itself.
That's impossible because Michael survived
Yeah.
execution.
Because Michael survived, we know that Lee and Phil are not the no dashy, if they did a no dashy. Which I think we should kill Jess, which is weird.
I think we probably should too, because I've just realised that I just said that we have a no dashy, and if we do, that means we're probably going to lose tonight.
Yeah, that
Really?
dawned on me as well.
Robin, do you mind saying what you were?
Right, okay. I thought I was the drunk, but that is relying on you being the sweetheart, Phil. So I would like to know what you are, because if Paul's...
What did you think you were?
I want to see what Phil says first.
I'm not the sweetheart, but I'm pretty sure both dead players are evil.
We can both be evil.
Yeah, you can.
Zero, where you're getting that
If
from.
the
Oh,
Mez
Legion.
turn-
So, are you saying there is a Mez and there isn't a Baron?
No.
Why'd you say that you're a sweetheart?
I reasoned.
Nominations.
Confusing
Oh,
the hell
Okay,
out of me.
so right. Well, I got the empath token,
Okay.
and I got a 091, and then I died before any info. But I've been working under the assumption that I'm drunk, that Lee's evil.
0 both nights, yeah?
can we just take a detour to Lee? He's had their hand up for a while.
I would like to nominate Jess.
Mute your
Nominations
Oh,
are not
Michael,
open.
your dog.
Michael, can you quieten yourself, please?
Sorry.
Thank you. Sorry, Lee, nominations are not yet open.
Oh, I thought you said they were.
I kind of got about a third of the way through that sentence before I stopped saying it. But I'll let you know shortly.
So I got 0 on the nights where my neighbours were the same, and then on the night where I would have got a read on Paul, they got killed.
Nominations are open.
I'd like to nominate Jess.
Lee nominates Jess. Tell us why.
I suspect she's the demon.
Okay,
Why?
Jess, your defence.
I just don't see where this is coming from. Like, I would probably, if with Paul's information, then it's one of Robin or Phil as a minion. But in my eyes, because that information would sound true, and Michael is probably not a demon, then I'm looking at Lane.
Okay. 3 to put Jess on the block, starting with Paul.
See this? Right, so if Phil is not an outsider, though, then that makes the world wrong, because that means I am not the drunk.
If Phil is the Mesophilist and I'm right, then that means you're not. You must be the empath, which makes Martin and Lee both telling the truth. Lee would be the gossip, which makes Jess demon, and she'd have to be a dagger babble. But I haven't heard any weird phrasing.
Okay. I'm just going to say 2 votes is not enough, and Jess is safe for today. Their hands went up in the order Martin, Jess, and then Phil. Martin.
So now that Phil is not claiming outsider, has anybody actually heard of an outsider?
It's only that one.
Besides film now.
Jess.
I'd like to nominate Lee, please.
Okay. I'll get to you, Phil, after this nomination.
You can do Phil's one now if you want.
Phil, was yours a
nomination?
A statement
Yeah,
or a nomination?
It's a nomination.
Okay, we'll do that after this one. Jess, why have you nominated Lee?
I feel like other worlds are sort of discussed, and this is the one that I'm looking at of Lee being a demon. Yeah, kill him.
Lee.
I'm not the demon. I'm the gossip. I can only be killed by execution, so killing me is not a good idea. I think it is probably Jess with an outside chance of Paul, but difficult to say.
Okay. 3 votes to put Lee on the block, starting with Michael.
But it would be a great demon bluff, wouldn't it? Because the demon would know. I'm going to vote on this.
3 is enough, and Lee is on the block. Phil.
I'm okay, thanks.
Okay. I'm moving to final call for nominations for today.
I will nominate Phil then.
Okay. Paul, tell us why you have nominated Phil.
I think the evil team is Phil and Jess. And we can't kill Jess now, so.
Okay. Phil?
Funnily enough, I think the good team is Phil and Jess, and the rest of the town is Legion.
Okay.
Ah, no.
Legion doesn't explain how Michael survived.
Summoner.
Okay. 3
Yeah.
votes to tie, and 4 to put Phil on the block, starting with Jess.
If it isn't Lee and it isn't Legion, I've got 0 clue.
That's high.
Oh,
Thank you.
Oh,
2
how
is not enough.
How would-
Phil was safe.
would a summoner survive, Phil?
there is a jinx there.
So last night, if it's a summoner game, last night the summoner would have chosen potentially a player and a demon, but if they chose Legion, then the summoner and most of town would become Legion.
Right. That is possible.
Closing the day in 5.
Because we haven't tried to kill Michael since the first time.
Lee
Yeah,
I mean,
is executed. Lee, how will you like to die?
I prefer not to, personally.
Lee runs screaming away from town, and between them they get a big. What's the thing? Is it? Oh, what's the big catapult? What are they called?
Boucher?
Yeah, that. Town. The rest of town runs over to that, loads it with chickens, and fires it. And whilst most of the chickens land in chicken forest fuck, one chicken doesn't quite go as far and lands on Lee's head. When I say lands on Lee's head, it doesn't really. It does land, but then Lee doesn't have a head for much longer because of the velocity of the chicken. Lee's executed and dies.
I mean, these are all dead chickens, right?
Game
Good
is
night.
over.
Ah,
I think it's Lee and Paul.
I'm very sus Paul now.
Lee, what were your gossips? Day 1 and 2?
Day 1 was that we had a Legion. Day 2 was that we had a Summoner. Day 3 was that we had a No Dashi.
Okay.
But obviously I'm dead now.
Yeah.
Bugger!
Hello.
Hello.
Please pick a player to drink with.
Phil.
Phil it is. Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
I didn't hear you say it today. Am I correct?
Oh, I said it once, but almost twice. The second one was wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. I've got 0. I was like, wait, that's not the word. So it was once.
Okay. I will take your word for it.
Messy.
Thanks.
Bye.
Now arriving in Chicken Forest Fuck.
Okay. Right. I trust Jess. So. Right. Here's the thing. If I do a kill tonight, then I give Phil true information. Because right. Okay. Right, here's the thing. If I give Phil... I was going to give Phil Legion if he was drunk again, which he is. However, if I give Phil Legion and kill Paul, then Phil knows it's Jess. Because Michael is confirmed to be the sailor. Robin has dead voted. So Phil will know Well, does Phil... I think there's too much suspicion on Phil, but quite a lot of people do think it's Jess. Anyway, especially with that lift. If I give Phil Lee, Phil then knows it's not a Legion game. I could not kill anyone and give Phil Legion. It is quite funny. I think we're just going to do it for fun. I'm not going to kill anyone. And I'm going to give Phil... Oh, actually, I've just noticed the time. Maybe I will kill... Oh, it's difficult. Let's do it. I think... Oh, I've done it already.
Oh.
Hello. Oh, it's time to have a look at these corpses. You notice something strange about it, Phil? 6 fingers.
Oh no, not
Legion.
again. I mean, I guess that's good. Unless Jess is just a no dashi. Yeah, let's see.
Right.
Thank you.
Thanks. I've changed my mind, folks. There's no deaths tonight.
Don't dox yourself. Don't say it.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it. But
Oh, definitely,
definitely
definitely don't dox yourselves because I just unmuted. So please don't.
Literally at the moment.
No one died in the night. I'm going to give you 4 minutes today because I've just noticed the time.
Have we got like a really powerful monk or?
Sorry. I protected Phil.
Okay.
Oh, he's gone. What little bitch?
Ha!
Across most of town, including me.
So it seems.
Yeah. Yeah. Surely Michael must be good. In your mind?
Well, unless it's a summoner game. But if it is a summoner game, I just can't square your info because you're saying Clockmaker with info on day 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it is a summoner game and you're not
Yeah,
the Clockmaker at the start of the game, obviously you don't have info.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's starting Legion, then where's the death on the second night?
Well, it's not Legion and it's not Summoner.
In that case, it's no dashi, and it has to. Well,
I think it's Paul. No dashi.
and who's the minion?
Lee.
Lee. That doesn't work for me.
Have you any information that?
Yeah.
Name in the day.
Shall I just say, Jess, if you could put a number on how much clue you've got?
I have 0 clue. I have 0 clue. Oh my god.
I could set it up. Yeah, it's tricky. Yeah. I bet Nate's bouncing it off Michael.
Yeah, how dare
For
Nate bounce it,
balance.
Michael?
Rude. Oh dear. What's
Yeah.
Paul? What is Paul?
He is actually the investigator.
Right,
He
yeah,
claimed empath to me on day 1. I was like, shit.
Rude.
Yeah.
Nah.
He's not.
Okay. Oh yeah, of course he is the investigator, obviously, because he
Apparently.
said me correctly.
I'm convinced it's Jess and Phil.
It's a good thing. And like I say, the only other thing I can think of is it's not. You don't get one good person and one bad person, do you? You just get 2 people. Because
you get 2 as the investigator. I get 2 people, and one is the minion. I could get the minion and the demon, but that would be weird.
it would be, but I mean, I wouldn't put it past Nate to do something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
I've done it once as storyteller. It just threw them off.
Mm-hmm.
The other advantage of Phil and Jess is Martin got a 2, which is false because we know is false because of yours.
Yeah.
Or well, no, is almost certainly false. He could have given him a true 2, but I don't think he would do.
I mean,
So that would be
true. I mean, yeah.
so side by side makes Phil and Jess.
Yeah. So,
The only other alternative to me is Phil
What?
and Lee,
mhm,
and Lee's being dead now is.
a good cover. I mean,
Anything you want to say?
I'm not the demon. I'm good. I
Well-
was gossip.
You're clearly not the. Well, I don't know, because I think Paul might be the demon.
It's quite possible, but I'm dead now, so I can't really say anything.
If Paul's the demon, you're quite a good minion candidate.
Dum.
Am I going to have to do it?
Do it.
Thank God I'm back.
On me harder, Daddy.
Thank you for grouping in tower.
What was that, Paul?
I'm almost going to nominate you just to get rid of it. That.
I genuinely didn't hear what Paul just said.
Probably
Thank
for the
God.
best.
No.
Don't worry.
It's a
you
good
two
thing
more
we're not
than likely
recording
did.
or anything.
Look at that demonetization just coming rolling in.
Welcome back to town,
Maybe not the
everyone.
title of the
Let's.
video.
We have 4 alive. Nominations are open straight away, but please feel free to gossip or throw axes. Phil.
I don't want to gossip or anything, so if anyone wants to do that, you go first.
I am dead.
I mean, I've got no idea of what to do for that.
Phil.
Zero clue.
Okay, well, I don't want to gossip anyway, as long as I was alive. So I'm the Undertaker, and I've seen Martin and Lee as Legion.
Oh god.
So either it's Legion or it's no Dashi.
Or you're drunk.
No one else is claiming outsider, though, right?
The only way Legion works is from a summoner creating it because of Michael. And I know that that's not true because that would mean that there is a summoner in play, and I got told Mez, and there would have been no way for me to be drunk on night 1. So I know that isn't true.
Storyteller question, mate. A clockmaker in a summoner game that is made drunk, would it be possible for them to get information on the first night?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I got told Mez, not summoner, as the
Yeah.
the minion.
In that case, it's
So
got
I'm-
just as an Adachi.
I'm fairly convinced, yeah. Well, it can't be no Dashi because then I'd be poisoned. I think Jess is a Yagababble and we just haven't caught the phrase.
Why am I seeing Legion then?
Because you're the Mez.
Or you're no Dashi poisoned by Jess.
But then Paul would be if that was the case.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in my world, Paul's probably
No,
Legion.
it's still Jess.
Yeah,
I
I
don't think it's Jess.
Right.
I haven't turned into Legion at any point.
Oh, neither have I. I nominate Jess.
Oh, I don't think we should kill.
Paul has nominated Jess. Please tell us why.
Because she's evil. She's either a Yagababble and my information is true and Phil's the Mez, or she's a Nodashi and my information is wrong and Robin was something. But it doesn't matter.
I'm either the empath or the drunk, and I died in the night, so.
Let's hear from Jess for Jess's defence.
I don't think this is the good kill because I know I'm a good player, and then we could be really low on good players, which is not good. Yeah.
Okay. 2 to put Jess on the block, starting with Paul.
I'm still thinking it's Paul.
Oh,
1 vote is not enough. Jess is safe for today.
Silly Jess.
Do we want to execute today?
Not really.
Well, we've lost. There's not much we can do.
I mean,
I mean, between the 3 of us, I believe Michael being the sailor, and
Yeah. Well, I believe he was the sailor.
what
No.
was the sailor and is now probably Legion then.
That's possible, or just another demon.
You're the Undertaker.
Or what are you, Jess?
Not
I'm
a
the monk.
stone.
Who have you been
Protected.
protecting?
I protected Roblin, then Paul, then Phil.
Well, Robin died.
It was the first night. They didn't die that night.
Nobody
Each
does.
night star.
Well, first night they can.
Yeah, I don't go very first night.
There's been
Yeah.
3 nights when a monk would have protected.
But Robin died the night that you said that you protected them.
No.
No,
No deaths
Oh,
night 2.
shit.
night 3.
Final call for nominations.
Michael's Mez turned evil.
Oh, I have no clue.
That's why he didn't vote for it. I'm the last good player about to die. It doesn't-
What if Paul is
The demon.
what if Paul is the minion, Phil is the demon, and Paul's trying to make Phil look like the minion, so we don't bother killing Phil because he's just a minion.
I'm going to nominate Paul because I think maybe we want to chat
Is
more.
that possible?
Tell us why.
He's likely a demon candidate here because I feel like I trust him.
Oh.
Just no. You're
Mike.
muted.
Michael, you're very noisy, and Jess, your audio's disappeared.
Oh!
But
Me and
we can hear
I
you
can
now.
hear you now.
I think your
Oh.
fan was blowing on your noise
Oh,
cancelling or
alright,
something.
good. It's either fan and it's noisy
Hello.
or I melt. Sorry. Alright. So yeah, I have zero clue, but I think it's probably Paul being one of the last remaining minion demon things. Whatever he's coming up with is pointing towards me, and I think it's just me and Phil that are good, that are left. So we can kill him or we can just like not do this, but it's an option.
Paul.
Well, you shouldn't kill me because we've got 4 left. We've missed our chance to kill the demon. You'll kill me tonight, and then I suspect we'll lose because I think Michael's probably Mez'd. If we don't, then we've got 1 chance left to kill Jess. If she's telling the truth and I'm evil, then Jess will die tonight, and we'll have 1. Then you can kill me, but you shouldn't do it now. But I don't know why I'm bothering because you're all going to vote for me.
Okay. 2 to put Paul on the block, starting with Martin's dead vote.
I'm not going to vote for you, Paul. I haven't got a vote.
It only takes 2 to kill, though.
1 vote is not enough. Paul is safe for today. Closing the day in 5.
I just have zero clue. Can I have my fan on again?
No one is executed, and no one dies, and we all go to sleep.
Now I'm very confused.
I really want to put my phone on.
Hi, who would you like to drink with?
I would like to drink with Phil, though I think we're all going to die anyway.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
If there's a summoner in, if it's a summoner game, there's no way I could have been poisoned. On night 1, I got my information, so I'm drunk. And
Jess is no Dashi.
There's no other outsider to make you the drunk.
Jess is the no Dashi, and Robin was the Mez.
Jess is not dashing anywhere.
Yes, you are no Dashi.
Good morning, town.
Morning.
Oh, it's a bad morning. It's a bad morning for Michael, who died in the night.
What? How?
It's a really bad morning for Paul, who died in the night.
Oh
What?
no.
Oh, it's
And the game is
over.
over.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, about the friends.
Damn it.
Ah,
Oh.
well
Damn
then.
it, he says.
I'm not evil.
Phil, what do you think the demon was?
I guess it must have been a Yag.
Right, well, let's have a look.
Oh, God, I
We've
have no idea.
got Phil the Undertaker. We've got Phil the Undertaker, who saw Martin as Legion.
Yep.
Yep. Saw Lee as Legion.
Yep.
Yep. Martin got a 2 on night 1. That was because Martin had been drunk with the sailor at that point and was drunk. It was a 3.
Bad choice. Whoops.
Roblin, your Mizephiles,
Hello.
whose word was microphone. That Michael said on day 1.
Oh, welcome.
Microphone head.
Unfortunately for Phil messaged Michael early one night saying, "Please don't drink with me. I'm not the sweetheart." And since then, Michael drank with Phil every night.
Yeah.
Hey.
Paul was your investigator who correctly saw Roblin or Phil as the Mizephiles. And Jess was your Yagababble, whose phrase was, "I have zero clue," and I heard them say it multiple times throughout the game. At least twice I chose not to kill anyone, and I thought Jess deserved it with the double kill at the end. Because
I also messed it up a lot.
Yeah, I didn't count any of those.
No.
But I think you had 2 days prior to that where lots of people were saying Jess is the demon. But I feel like you had the opportunity to put Jess on the block and just
didn't. That with Phil not voting at the last moment.
All of these gossips were false. I think Lee gossip there's a summoner in play, there's a legion in play, and there's a Nodashi in play. All of which were false. The bluffs were monk, farmer, and ravenkeeper.
And sailor accidentally.
It's
Robin dying in the night threw me off something chronic there.